Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for 2013, or January 2013 anyway. We will be covering the rest of the months as we go throughout the year, but this month we'll be covering January 2013. So happy new year, and let's have a look what the year has to hold. We will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, also health and well-being and relationships during this period. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family in January is the past. And a lot of the times we go through and we're going through a little bit of grief or grieving, or we're looking back and we're really missing how life and the dynamics have changed. You could be missing somebody in your life, okay, during this period of time, or you could be kind of going back and kind of not seething, but really looking over things and going, oh gee, you know, I wish this would have been a little bit different. So what you're going to be finding is a very strong time of reflection. It's not a time to kind of get hung up on the past either, okay? Because you could be finding that this is a time to kind of let it go, heal it and let it go. For those that are traveling, you could just be finding that people are reconnecting with you. This is a very happy time. You're going through a lot of beautiful memories, okay? Visiting places that you've been before and just catching up with, you know, areas of your life that you've been, you know, thinking about or dreaming about for some time, okay? If this is the case, then those reconnections are going to be very significant or very important in your family dynamics during this period of time. In connection with your career and your goals, there is a lot of work on your plate during this period, and you may be finding that your responsibilities are getting larger. Okay, you may also find that during this period of time that you are working towards a new goal. So promotions, larger work goals, taking on new skills, training, studying, education, all those types of things will become very important during this period of time. And you may be finding that you're pushing yourself to actually do that. You've already got the skills, so it's about either getting the accreditations or the acknowledgement for it. But I just feel larger workloads, and you're going to be very, very happy with the results. Cappies like that. They like to be kept busy, okay, whether it's mentally or physically. So this month is really going to deliver as far as your work and your career goals are concerned. In connection with your finances, be prepared for the unexpected, okay? This could be unexpected money coming in or unexpected expenses that you didn't expect the money going out. You may be finding that this is just one of those times that you just don't count for everything, okay? You got everything worked out, but you just didn't count for something in particular that should be sitting in there. I do feel that this will change, okay? But I just feel unexpected development. So, you know, if you've signed, sealed something, okay, there might be a little bit of a clause expecting you to do a little bit more or give a little bit more energy to that, and that could be costing you something. So just really check the fine print during this period of time. In connection with your health and your well-being, I've got excesses, and you need to be really careful to make sure that you're getting enough sleep, you're not over drinking, you're not overeating, you're not over consuming and worrying, okay? Because when we do this, okay, we tend to find our energy, instead of being nice and even, it plummets, and then we kind of like get it back up again, and then it plummets. So you're getting to a point where your body's getting exhausted. So listen to it, okay? Listen to what you need to change, because you're the best one to know this, okay? And then get in there and get it done, okay? Because I just feel like you're pushing yourself and your body to its limits during this period of time, and something's going to give, okay? So whether it means that you just have just that pure month of just sleeping in, okay, or you just go through a time where the body just goes, nah, can't handle it anymore, time to go off and see the doctor. Okay, in connection with your relationships, I feel a lot of sorting out going on here, okay? And this could be very important, especially if it's to do with property or finances, okay? I just feel like kind of a connection of, you know, like minds coming together and trying to work this out. You may be finding that, you know, you are a lot more happier and a lot more confident once you can see how this can go, because I've got like two alternatives sitting here. It's not as if everything's set in stone. There are options, okay? But I do feel, like I said, the conversations or the talk to try and sort things out, get on the same page and look at what can happen or what the options may be. For those that are single, okay, the country is playing a very important role. Could be somebody from the country. It may be that you take a visit out to the country. It might be that you meet somebody from the land. It might be that you just decide to join an organization that's all about creating wonderful changes, okay, for our environment and for, you know, the place that we live in. So if this is the case, okay, you could be finding that you're opening up a few alternatives, okay, in connection with relationships or potential relationships, because I feel feel that somebody that you are about to meet or about to mingle with, or we say cohabitate, you may be just finding that they're from a whole different background, and this is really enticing and exciting.